I'm Mrs. Jenny with the New Haven Scenic Regional Library, and it's Kids Club. Today's Kids Club is going to be all about Cinco de Mayo and how we celebrate the Mexican culture. I have brought a really good friend along to help me with this. Suhei.
Hello, how are you? I'm Reina Suhei. The R word.
Reina.
Reina Suhei.
Yes. She rolls her R's. I can't roll my R's. So I call her Suhei. Anyway, Suhei is from Mexico.
Yes.
And she is my go-to person for any questions I have. So for Cinco de Mayo, the reason we celebrate Cinco de Mayo here in America is not originally what Cinco de Mayo was about. Cinco de Mayo actually celebrates a war that was held in Mexico. They were fighting the French. The French wanted Mexico back. And I'm going to let Suhei explain a little bit about that. Like what you said.
Okay, so many years ago, we have a debt with French, as usual, right? As all the countries have some debts. So France says, you need to pay me, but the president, Benito Juarez, say, I'm sorry, I don't have the money. I have to feed my people here before I pay you because we are poor. So wait a little bit. And they get so mad that they start to say, okay, we are going to go to Mexico and we are going to fight against you. And so we are going to conquer everything. So we don't have a big muscle people in that by that time. We didn't have any guns. But the person was very smart, the way that they attacked. And it's amazing because thinking how we can't defeat that, how can I say it? That big army, thank you very much. Big army, so they decide to hide and give an emboscada. Emboscada, it's like when you hide and the next person doesn't expect you and you want to win, and then you suddenly jump, surprise, and destroy that. That's an emboscada. Emboscada, see. And we won.
And they won. And one of the things that's really interesting for America is because they won that war, France was supplying funds, money, to the Southern Army during the Civil War. And because Mexico won their war, France left. They no longer supplied materials, money, or whatever to the United States rebel army. And so that's how the Civil War basically was allowed to end, is because the Yankees defeated the rebels and ended the Civil War. So we have to thank Mexico for that.
Yay!
Yay, Mexico! Now here in the United States, we celebrate Cinco de Mayo. And it's a big celebration. We go to Mexican restaurants and we eat food and we buy really fun decorations and we just go, wow, this is the greatest thing. But you want to know a secret? Yeah, we do the Mexican hat dance. Here's the secret. They don't celebrate this in Mexico. They don't. They celebrate it in one town, Puebla.
There you go.
And it is a big celebration there because that is where the war took place. But otherwise they don't celebrate it. But what's nice about us celebrating it is it gives us a chance to think about the Mexican culture, embrace, love everything that they can bring to us so we can learn and accept and be friends. And so, happy Cinco de Mayo.
Feliz Cinco de Mayo.
So, one of the things I wanted to teach you were some words in Spanish. And
Reina.
Sue is going to help us. I'm going to say the words in English, and she's going to repeat it in Spanish. Okay? First one is hello.
Hola.
It's so nice to see you.
Mucho gusto en conocerte.
How are you?
¿Cómo estás?
Good. Please.
Por favor.
Well, thank you.
Gracias.
Does anyone know how to count to 10 in Spanish? We have 1,
Uno,
2,
dos,
3,
tres,
4,
cuatro,
5.
cinco.
Ah, there's where we get the cinco.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yay. 6,
Seis,
7,
siete,
8,
ocho,
9,
nueve,
10.
diez.
Let's see. What other ones can we tell them? Did we say goodbye?
Adiós.
Yes.
Adiós.
We'll say that later too. So anyways, I'm going to have a sheet with all these words on it, and it also shows how to say the words, because that's important too. And then we're going to be doing our craft. And our craft today is a traditional paper cutting craft from Mexico. What's it called?
Papel picado.
Papel picado. I knew I wouldn't say that. And it is, you make a banner and you cut tissue paper and then you hang it. Look how it,
That's
I
so
love, isn't
beautiful.
that pretty?
Wow.
So we will be learning how to do that next. Papel picado is a traditional craft in Mexico. It literally means punched or perforated paper. So to make your very own, you take a piece of tissue paper, which you will be provided. You fold it in half, fold it in half again, and then fold it in half this way. Then you can cut any design you want out of it. It's a lot like what we would make our paper snowflakes. I think I'm going to put a long one here. And I'm going to go to this side too and do another long one. You open it up, and there is a papel picado. You take this and you glue it to a piece of yarn, or as I did, a piece of ribbon. You can cut out, if you can get more tissue paper, you can cut out a whole line of them, because that's what they would decorate for a fiesta. So enjoy making your papel picado. Come by your local library and pick up your tissue paper and yarn. And Buenos dias.